the chocolates.
What the frick is that?
We got the chocolates.
Don't they do dad jokes?
We got the chocolates.
Wait, there's a podcast?
Yes.
Really?
Scouts, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Leigh.
I'm Skin.
And I'm Gode.
And the podcast goes up on YouTube as well. So it's actually Dave the Brit behind the camera on duty over there whilst Mickus is away, as per usual. Charlie's here fact-checking any ridiculous claims that we might make. You've probably arrived by accident, but definitely stay for a laugh. We Got the Chocolates. That's a win. Got to start by thanking Better Beer, obviously, who Gode is cracking. A midi, the new middies out from Better Beer. They did like a massive competition the other day. Did you see where they gave away $100,000?
Yeah, brilliant.
And old mate jumped up in Parliament in his undies.
Did he?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
And yelled out Dave for it.
And he won 100,000.
No, he didn't. He wasn't the winner.
Did they fix the dent in the floor afterwards?
That's if you would have jumped up there.
Skin.
Now, I've got a story from our presentation evening. When was it? Saturday night.
You guys have gone to a lot of these the last few weeks.
Yeah.
It's almost like they won the flag.
I think it's because we won. Yeah. So that was our Redlands Tigers, so our club presentation, and the Peter Burge medal was the night before. So, yes, I've attended plenty. But interestingly, because these presentation nights, they do have, typically they can be quite boring, can't they? Like you've been to a few presentations.
I've been to a few. Yeah, they tend to act like the cranberries and linger, don't they?
They do. They really do. So we were sort of probably going in that headspace a little bit like, well, lucky there's beers sort of thing. And then we just something interesting, like, you know how rare hat tricks are. Like obviously we come across them in cricket a little bit, but I mean, you can get a hat trick in anything. It's 3 in a row. But
Yeah. Maybe they're less rare in other sports because like a hat trick of tries is just 3 in a game or something like that. But in cricket, 3 balls in a row, you get a wicket. Like it almost never happens. Did you ever see one when in your playing cricket? You
got one.
Okay.
So about how many seasons did you play for?
15. In first grade, I got one hat trick.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's really testimony to the fact they're quite rare, right?
Yeah.
So we're sitting there the other night when they do the bowling awards, which is meant to be for fifers.
Yeah.
And we're pretty sure they got them mixed up with hat tricks.
Oh, no. How does that happen?
Me and Skin are on the same table and we're looking at each other and like we're just losing it. And Rochelle and Eloise with our partners, so they're sitting there going like, "What is wrong with these two?" Like they just keep laughing.
What else is wrong with this?
Yeah, but it was genuinely like this, was it not? Is it? And a hat trick, and it's Jacob Apted 5 for 49 and a hat trick.
Yeah.
And then the next guy 5 for and a hat trick. And like by the fourth one, we were like, not these many blokes who got hat tricks. And Skin's like, I played in that game.
There was no hat trick.
And I just started thinking like maybe he got like 2 at the end of his first spell, came back later, and we just like never realised. So I'm sitting
Josh
there on
Layla
my
style.
cricket. Yeah. I'm sitting there on my cricket going back through the ball by ball, and I'm like, no.
Of course you
just
were.
genuinely
We're pretty bored.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell.
So he just genuinely never got a hat trick.
Yeah.
And the MC just keeps going. Gets the next one, 6 for 40. Another hat trick.
Are you joking?
And because we'd worked it out, we're sitting there like uncontrollably giggling, and the MC hasn't worked it out yet. Banger was Evan Bancroft. He was on a We Got the Chocolates podcast ages ago, years and years ago. But he's MCing it, and Skin and I have obviously worked out that like someone's fricked this up, like something's going on. Yeah. And then he's gone out the next 5 for another hat trick. Just like genuinely shocked.
Leigh dreaded 42 not out and a hat trick.
I didn't bowl. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And between everyone, he's like, these are so rare. They're so hard to come by. Another hat trick.
How has Redlands Tigers got 52 hat tricks this
Why
season?
do they win every competition?
Mate, we lost it. Well, 3 balls in a row. A hat trick.
And guys, that'll be dinner. And a hat trick.
Hat trick of bread rolls.
All right. That leads us perfectly into, it's Joke of the Week, and sent in by Will and brought to you by Better Beer, obviously. Will, who is actually, this is a second time round for Will as an entry.
Where there's will, there's a way.
Exactly. And he's got a little bit of a theme happening with his jokes here.
Good.
Hey lads, it's Will again. Another ant-related one. Do you know why ants don't get COVID? Well, they got little antibodies.
That's really good. Will's got the greatest delivery in the game, honestly. Oh, Will, congratulations. That is a hat trick.
Oh, dear, man. Well done.
Well done, Will. Well done. And you can contact any time. Can't he, Gode? That even got a smile from you.
That was good. That was very good. The fact that Mitchell loved it as much as he did, that makes me happy with Mitch smiles. So.
Rare occasion.
Do you say smiles or bowls?
Both. Both powderies.
That's all right. Mitchell is Skin, by the way, if it's your first time listening.
I call him Mitchell.
What for?
Oh, it's because I like him.
Oh, and because it's his name, I guess.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
his nickname's Skin.
Yeah.
Anyway, well clarified. Written one. Now, this one comes from a YouTube comment, which I've really enjoyed reading over the last couple of weeks. So the username is Thorfinn. Thorfinn986 doesn't do average.
Nice.
Which is nice. Wouldn't be great at cricket, I
Can I
guess.
just question, why not just put your name?
But he wants it to be anonymous, maybe. Well,
Mate, you haven't even got a YouTube account, so
Yeah, but just put Leigh.Drennan. You know what I mean? Like, why?
yeah, but if I wanted to leave ropey comments, I wouldn't want it to be under Leigh.Drennan, especially when my profile picture is my face.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That's the name of that racehorse, my mate. I don't remember.
That's right.
Shut up.
Anyway, written one from Thorfinn _ doesn't do average _
Yeah.
After kissing my girl on the sofa, she said, "Let's take this upstairs." I gave her the heavy end. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I know.
Really
You told me this morning. Make sure you don't tell me before the episode because I'm excited to hear this really good joke live on air.
Well,
That's
maybe my delivery is not as good
massively
as Will's.
underwhelming, but
Skin.
no, maybe it's just because it was following up the antibody.
Nah, I reckon that's sofa.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. It's so good. It's the only reason I chose it.
You absolute bastard.
Just when you think, as if that was going to be all there was to it.
Yeah, as if we're going to let the listeners do the joke of the day. You didn't hear our gear last week, obviously.
No, I did, yeah. Do you want to tell the listeners about your phone call on Friday morning?
Okay, no, I'm not sure about that. Obviously, we don't prepare any of this gear. So, Gode and I have never
It's
prepared.
just so off the cuff.
It's always off the cuff. But actually, speaking of something off the cuff, Gode did ring me on Friday morning, and sometimes, we're quite modest people naturally, but sometimes we get excited about our own work. And the curry puns from last episode, if you haven't listened, go back and listen with Matt Denny. The curry puns were some of our favourite gear, I would say. And so Gode rang me on Friday, and I had it on loudspeaker as me and Skin were working. And he goes out of the blue, like off the cuff, says, "Skin, you know that new jumper I bought you, by the way?" Which obviously Gode hasn't bought Skin a jumper, so we knew it was going to be a pun. Skin, you know that new jumper I bought you? Have you had a chance to pop it on yet? Still makes me laugh.
Very
It's
good.
the greatest joke anyone's ever told.
Okay. I just couldn't believe the greatest joke anyone's ever told.
Oh, name one better.
Oh, you've certainly never done one better.
I've never done it. Huge call.
Now, speaking of calls, we got crowd calls.
Yes,
Worst crowd calls.
Yeah, so I went to the footy. Actually, before we went to the footy, but before we jump onto this SuperCoach update, we haven't given one for about a month. Anyway,
But it's still going. In the
we're
background.
still going. Yeah, we're still going. Shout out to St. Mary's Trotters, coached by Terry, who I believe you know, Lethal.
Yeah, it's a great man, Terry. Umpire in the Queensland Cricket Premier Competition. I like to call him Dactyl.
Oh, yeah. You know his brother, Terry Towling.
The worst thing is he was actually the umpire that put me on report.
Oh, congratulations. You started the year with a 3-game ban. Well done. That's a hat-trick.
He loves Gode though. I remember like messaging him after the reporting incident and said, "Sorry, mate. Hope there's no hard feelings, and you still listen to the podcast." And he said, "Yeah, I'll keep listening as long as Gode's still on it."
Oh, that is good. That's nice feedback. Thanks, Terry.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Very good. No, but anyway,
Easy gang, mate. The AFL Supercoach. I know you don't care.
oh,
but
yeah, no.
Some people do.
Yep.
Currently leading is Jake's team by
Jake.
11,000 points. Good on him.
What's it called?
Jake's team.
How many are in that league? About 7 or 8?
No, it got up there eventually. 140 odd.
What about the league, though?
Yeah.
I thought you said his team's name was Jake's Steam. Jake Steam. I was going to say he's running hot, but
Anyway.
Rip that handbrake off, buddy, when you get a chance. No, I took my young fella, me and Dad took Dom to the footy at Suncorp the other day to watch my Rabbitohs take on the Dolphins.
My
Rabbitohs. We had a good win too,
You buy
actually.
off Russell Crowe, did you?
Oh, did you? No, Peter Homeschool took his share. Anyway, but I text you blokes during the game. Like, you know how you go to the footy or any sporting event, like there's always people in the crowd that you either overhear or hear yelling out that you just say stuff and you're just like, can you just shut the fuck up for a second? And the bloke behind me, I'm going to cut him a little bit of slack because he's a Rabbitohs supporter. So, like, obviously,
so they're wonderful people.
Wonderful person. Like, he's just a wonderful man. But, like, all night he was commentating like he was like Phil Gould or fucking anyone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I've picked apart 3 brilliant pieces of
Did you voice record them? That would
no,
be
it's
awesome.
just some expert analysis that I've got from this gentleman, and we've asked the chocolate as well. We should get there. So the first one, the Dolphins prop JJ Collins took a hit up. It was his first hit up of the game, and old mate behind me goes, "Oh, mate, he was outstanding for the Cowboys last year, JJ Collins, and he just moved down to the Dolphins." JJ Collins has never played for the Cowboys ever.
JJ Collins hasn't either.
No, ex-Raider JJ Collins was outstanding for the Cowboys last year.
Right.
Very good. Number 2,
Skin was actually mates with his brother Phil.
oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
No chance he just let in like 6 tries that game when the Cowboys first.
Yeah. And, like the next one here goes, the Dolphins half put up a bomb, like a midfield bomb, and like Latrell Mitchell was standing underneath it, and as the ball's midair, old mate goes, "Oh, that's going dead. That's going miles dead." As Latrell Mitchell caught it on the 20-metre line and ran it up towards halfway. Calm down, Andrew. Don't say anything to this guy.
You don't strike me as someone who'd like love confrontation. in that
No, I
situation.
wouldn't. So I had like my Dom there and Dad there. I'm sitting there. I'm just looked at Dad. I was like, oh, fuck. Anyway, yeah. The last piece, Jai Arrow's just come back for the Rabbitohs. He's had a hamstring injury. He's missed the first 5 weeks of the year. And anyway, South had the ball, hit up, and our player got up like a bit gingerly, not like my hair, but just a bit sore. And then old mate goes, "Oh, that's Jai Arrow again. I hope he hasn't done his bloody hammy." As the Fijian South swinger, Tane Milne, limps back to the wing. And that's a hat trick.
He is genuinely a hat trick.
Yeah. So,
Jai Arrows, I heard he had to get up pretty early for recovery that morning. Woke up at Jai Sparrows.
he's actually going to the Olympics in the archery tournament as well, Jai Arrow.
Were you surprised that he went straight back in, Skin? To the team, Jai Arrow?
Yeah.
Like into the target? Not the best, obviously.
No, not your best. Anyway, but we asked the Chockies for their best, things that have been yelled out in a crowd, and we got a few lovely responses via email. And what's the other thing we called? Instagram. Is that what it's called? Isn't it?
That other thing.
That's what's one of the things, yeah.
Yeah. The first one is from David. Hi, Legends. I was at a one-day cricket game. Think it was, oh God, this thing keeps beeping. Think it was in Australia versus India back when cricket used to get a decent crowd. I would have been at about 11. Me, my cousin, my mum and dad. Mexican wave gets going and we're sitting on level 2. Wave comes around. My dad catches a 1 kilo roll of salami. It came up from level 1 during the antics. Safe to say I had salami and cheese rolls at school for the next 2 weeks. Why does someone bring... That's another thing.
They check your bags pretty
but also,
thoroughly.
why is someone taking fucking salami to the cricket?
And also, even if the Mexican wave comes around and you're holding salami, you just hold on to it.
It's not mine.
How do you let it slip just throwing your arms up in the air? That far.
That's a weird donation. You happen to say, oh,
That's $25 or 2 kilos. Get rid of it.
you're more of a salami or a Navy person, Skin? I had to try and come back for that arrow one.
Yeah.
And you did.
Good as an Air Force too,
Yeah.
Skin,
Yeah,
if you
but-
want to do one.
Got it, yeah. No, that is good. Well done.
And I'm back.
Okay. Well, we also... All right.
We're going to need Skin to
so
step in.
we had a few more written in. Cody's unavailable at the moment, so I'll take the reins. Next one comes in from Oliver. Back home in Germany in a stadium at a soccer game, someone behind me suddenly shouted out, "Ist dein Vater Glasser?" which translates to, "Is your father a glazier?" I guess hinting at the fact that the guy in front of us was waving a huge red flag and he couldn't see the guy due to the
Isn't it Glazier?
It's
definitely Glazier.
My bad.
Enrique asked Glazier.
Oh, Gode, if you were available to read it.
No.
I think the way you said it was like a brassiere. But that's quality. And then I enjoyed this one as well from Jamie. Funniest thing heard at a sporting event. When I was a kid, we took a holiday to Scotland, as that's where my granddad is from. When I watched the local footy game, soccer for you boys, middle of winter, freezing and raining, game ended 0-0 and was terrible. Two old blokes walking away after the game, one said to the other, well, at least the grass is being looked after. The amount of shit put on it. That's good. That's really good. That's brilliant. And then just to round those two out, but Skid's got a couple of audio ones, but this one was just weird. Ramos. I was at the Gabba last year for a BBL match. I don't doubt that this is true, by the way, because I haven't been to the Gabba. And there was a lad religiously yelling, throw it at his cock every time Brisbane bowled a ball. I heard the word cock a lot that night.
And at the Gabba as well.
During the game too, Skin. But I don't get, what does he mean throw it at? Does he mean bowling or like
I
fielding?
assume bowling. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting tactic.
It's also an interesting hobby if you just want to watch people get hit in the cock. I mean, not for me. But
No, I might skip
we
that one.
embrace all though.
Everyone's a weirdo. Just remember that.
Kingus, didn't you find a Facebook comment?
Yeah, I
as well?
did. Sent in by Aaron David. Nice to meet you, Aaron. At this, I can relate to this as a parent. At around the 25th minute of a soccer game, my toddler shat itself from knees to neck. That's a lot of poo. Around the 80th minute, my wife started an argument with me about the division of labour in our house. That was my two favourite moments of the game.
Do I get this? Is it taking that long to clean up the shit?
No, as in like I randomly you're doing the washing up, like I'm doing hanging out the washing or whatever, like dividing up the labour, like the chores in the house. Right, my understanding.
It's like normally, if you remember the minutes from a game, they'd be like highlights.
Yeah,
just do terrible things that have happened at home. Yeah, they're my favourite moments.
But also, like, why are you bringing it up now? Like, can we not just wait till we get home to talk about this?
So, is he saying the game was horrendous?
Yes, that's exactly what they say. Yeah.
Now I'm with you.
The last line, there were the highlights of the game. Obviously means the game had more shit on it than that baby's backside.
That sounded hard to do too. And Skip, we got a couple other responses from the Chockies as well on Instagram as well, which is Gode's favourite platform.
Yeah, knows it well. A few people recommended some videos for us to go watch, so we've got some audio grabs here. I think the first one comes from Tiger Woods playing golf.
This is a beauty.
Why do you know that?
I watch a lot of Tiger Woods golf highlights.
Right, okay.
They all have mashed potatoes being yelled at.
Nah, some of them just have chips and gravy.
I really don't get that. At golf, people often like shout during the swing to throw them off or something.
No, you can't. No, not during the swing, after strike.
Yeah, I know, but people do that like to piss off the golfer or something.
If they do that, they get fucking booted, and they're hated.
Okay, but like if you're polite enough to wait until after the swing, why shout mashed potato?
Because people are weirdos.
Okay, all right.
I love that the commentator said that's a beauty, and I assume he meant the guy yelling mashed potatoes. Rather sure.
I'm assuming not.
And second one, Skin.
Yep, from the UFC.
Oh, I've seen this.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. You twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
The old dick twist.
Yeah, that old. See it all the time.
Okay, now if you're watching on YouTube, there's a familiar face that is obviously missing this evening. We thought that we really need to just catch up with him, see what he's doing. Mickus joins us on the phone right now, I think. Mickus, we got you there?
Hey fellas, how are we?
Yes, very well, thanks, mate. Obviously missing you. And we have heard that this challenge that I don't know if anyone would know about, listeners that have listened for roughly 75 days have probably heard something about it, where you weren't allowed to sort of, what did you have to do? Read a non-fiction book, write a novel each day, or other things, meditate.
Just read non-fiction. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But no alcohol for almost 3 months. And now, well, I've pretty much had about 500 beers in the last 4 days, so doing well.
Have you got some of your friends back now, buddy?
No, still, yeah, no, I don't. But I've just mainly been drinking on my own. But we'll see when we get back.
Perfect.
That's perfect, man.
Yeah, great.
Drink responsibly.
Excellent. Now, yeah, obviously well clarified. Trick. Now, we are actually doing a segment, Mickus, that we didn't want you to miss, and it's known as Must or Dust, which is our way. I'm talking to you listening now rather than Mickus. It's our way of determining whether something is good, meaning a must, or dust, meaning bad, and we try and make them topics that divide opinion. We don't just want obvious topics that are like all dust. For example, I think we've done Crocs before, Gode, and I may have said at one point that they were dust, I think.
Mm-hmm. Really?
But I'm now wearing them.
Oh, my.
They are absolutely wonderful.
Anyway, here's a jingle.
We haven't done this in ages.
Is this must or dust? Is this must or dust? It won't take too long, so don't get it wrong. Is this must or dust?
Who was whistling there?
Sorry, that's
that-
me.
Sorry, that was me.
Were you both whistling?
What?
I think you were both whistling. You and Gode.
I was definitely whistling.
So was I.
I was Gode whistling.
I was whistling too.
Oh, I thought that was like feedback or something.
No.
No, well, here's some feedback. Stop whistling.
Good. And get a haircut too.
You can't even see me.
Yeah. Don't wear a shirt with your fucking cat on it again.
Poor Mickus. You do you, mate. You do you.
Because the reason we've called you is because the first one we got asked to discuss here was, I think it was more generally long distance running. We wanted to get your thoughts on that as to whether it's a must or a dust. Because immediately I would always say dust. I find it incredibly boring. It goes for too long. I admire what you've done in the past with your Ironman stuff and your marathon and triathlon and anything else you've done.
I mean, it was just one thing, but yeah, no, it was, yeah, the Iron Man. But no, but thank you.
Yeah, but I would say dust immediately.
Yeah, no, well, I will go the other way, obviously. No, it's a must. Love it, mate. It just clears the head. Feels great, mate. You got to, run long distances. It's the best.
You have to.
I hope I convinced you. You have to do
Great
it.
fun.
Yeah, you've really sold me.
It's one of the 4 rules of podcasting.
Yeah, when I can't think of ideas for the show, you know what I go out for a do? Run long distances.
We're lucky because we think of ideas really quickly, so we just run like 3 meters.
Run to the fridge.
That's why Mickus has done an Ironman. He's like, shit, what can we do?
Well, hold on. What's skin? Have you guys?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I find them fun, but I would say must. I don't know. I probably always wanted to do a marathon at some point in my life.
Interesting.
I don't know. I find the idea of, I don't know, the sense of accomplishment, I suppose, exciting. So yeah, you started bullying me into it a few weeks ago, and yeah,
It's funny hearing
And,
Mickus and actually doing the bullying in the same sentence. Good to hear. No, but Mickus, tell everyone, what is your plan for us, mate? Because you have got us all doing this crazy running stuff, and a few people are actually quite interested.
Yeah, right. Well, we're all signed up for a marathon. So great news, Gode. I know you'll love it.
I'm not doing it.
I think it's
Mate,
Sorry, what?
Gode hasn't even ironed his shirt for this evening. He's much chance of doing a marathon.
He's doing it. Nah, yeah, July. So get your shoes on.
No, I didn't lie at all, actually. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Mickus hasn't even
I
got
really
it.
thought you were going to do it.
I just find it so funny seeing Gode every morning sends through like a screenshot of Strava or something where he's run 5 or 7 Ks or something, and then every afternoon, I can't do this marathon, my knee's fucked.
I can't fucking
Yeah, but then the
move.
next day he'll post another photo of him doing the run again. Being like, yeah, I'm
Mainly-
just loving it, eh?
Mainly nude.
You've never sent those to us.
No.
I think
Yes.
deep down he wants to do it. I think. Well, Mickus, I've been running. I did my 8K yesterday as part of my 8-week program, and a guy messaged me saying, "Were you walking?" when I put up my time. That's good feedback.
Mate, heart rate down.
Yep.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. We're in it for the long game.
Yeah.
Just
Well, we certainly
people
are.
are
It's
good-
42 kilometres. Yeah.
It's fucking long way, mate.
I'm sprinting it.
Mate, don't listen to him, but don't listen to him. Just keep the heart rate down, run slow, run long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, I think I ran a bit too fast and too long. And
I've heard that.
No, we're talking about running.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I always have that problem. Anyways, I went for a long distance run last week and pulled up very ginger. So waited until Sunday to go for another one. And yeah, I think my calf is cooked. So
wonderful. So we started well. We're all doing really well with this
yeah.
marathon training thing because it was just good. So we wanted to update you about that. We also want to get your opinion on the next one. Then we've got to let you go because we're getting Becky on the phone. But tipping, I'm interested in you guys. Tipping has been sent in, and this is obviously this could be quite broad, but I specifically want to narrow down to Uber Eats and QR code tipping.
Oh, like when you even like the self-serve
QR code. You know how every place like cafes and stuff now are doing like scan this QR code and then they ask you for a tip? I'm like, I'm doing it. I did everything. I did my own service. I'm not paying for service. So I'm saying dust.
I pay in cash for most things. So like I'll quite often tip.
What's that so funny?
Yeah, I'll quite often like tip like.
Oh, like keep the 5 cents change.
Well, whatever, yeah. Like if it's like, $30, $60, I'll give them $14 or whatever. So just don't worry about it. Yeah.
I'm sure I really appreciate that 40 cents.
Yeah, well, but just like put it in your jar or whatever. Like, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, surprise! I'm sitting on the fence. No, I'm not. I'm
We
if
did
I'm
tell
in
you
a
to get to a
restaurant,
quiet place.
No. Hold on. If I'm sitting in a restaurant, I'm not tipping. But if it's Uber Eats, I'm assuming it goes to the driver. I will tip.
See,
So actually, no, I am.
I'd go the other way.
I'd go
I'm
the
more likely to tip in a restaurant when like the service has been elite. I'm like, oh, they're magnificent. They told me a joke. Like obviously, probably none that we haven't heard, but
No, we haven't heard.
we told them jokes.
We've got that story about the Italian restaurant gear we were pulled down in Adelaide too. That's for another time.
That's right. Yeah, but I would more go tip there, I reckon.
Yeah,
and
I
then
agree.
Uber Eats, I'm like, nah, it's easy. You just drop the bag at the door. And I don't even know if they're going to do a good job. They ask you to tip before it's been ordered. That's my other beef with that.
That's true. Then you get a
Or chicken.
Yeah, true.
Or vegan.
Yeah, well, you give me a lot to think about.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just giving a flat out dust, I think. But
Of course you are.
yeah, just strictly because
You
I'm
yelled
too
at people.
much.
You yelled at people for not giving us water at the pub. So
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. He wasn't getting a
Oh,
tip.
you dick. Yeah,
That
you
was
did.
free. All right, Mickus, well, you ponder that, mate. We'll let you go. We got to get Becky on the phone for hers.
Oh, Mickus, before you go, see you, mate.
Yeah, good. Thought so.
See you, mate. He hung up on us. Bastard. All right, let me get Becky on the phone for you.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, it's Leigh here from the We Got the Chocolates podcast. You are like bang on. You're recording. That's probably a poor way to start the call.
Yeah.
We're recording. We are recording. You've got no time for warm up here. You're just straight into the action.
Excellent.
Now, Becky, we're in the middle of doing a must or dust segment, and I believe you have an entry for us that came from an unlikely source.
Yeah, I absolutely do. It just really got to me and I had to share it. So people who wrap their suitcases to take them on holiday. What? Like absolute dust. Like what? Why? Firstly, why?
Yeah.
And secondly, who are they?
Also, how much fucking time have you got to take the bastard off when you're done with it?
I didn't know.
Exactly.
Becky, I'll be honest, but before I read your message, I did not know that this was a thing.
Have
that
you not
people
seen
did.
people do it at the airport? They literally like pop their suitcase on this like big fucking like Glad wrap thing and start doing like 360s. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where's this
Absolutely
Glad wrap thing
ridiculous. All
at
you
the
do is
airport?
limit
Well-
the number of handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hang on, where's the tag go? Don't you need to put the tag on a handle?
I don't know, mate. Like I've seen it before. I'm 100% with Becky here. Like honestly, people like wrap it up in like fucking like meters upon meters of Glad wrap.
Well, Becky, I hope I'm not talking out of school
Yeah.
when I say.
What does it do?
I hope I'm not talking out of school when I say this was someone you actually were like seeing, wasn't it?
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair.
I was-
Fucking weirdo.
Exactly. I was just saying, like, imagine you've met the guy of your dreams, like 3 or 4 months. It's going really well. You're having the best time. Think you'll go away a little romantic getaway. There you go. Pull into the airport. Off you head to security, and off they wheel their little suitcase to the old wrapper down the other end of the terminal. Like,
So there is a rapper at the airport.
Yes.
I've never seen this.
I've never seen a rapper.
yeah, people pay.
Yeah. Oh, you saw Jay-Z at the airport that time.
I saw Eminem in concert once.
Oh, yeah. Good, good. Wait, so he pays the airport to wrap the luggage. How much does it cost?
It's about £15, I think.
Right. Yeah.
We've got to do
Yeah,
some
I just
conversions
don't
there.
know.
$30.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you.
Oh, it's
I
the greatest
appreciate
sharing ever. Our eyes are just rolling here trying to get our head around it. Becky, last question, I promise, because I know you've obviously got things to do, like wrap your suitcase. No, but what?
You got me.
What is it actually meant to do? Is it
Well,
just
so people can't get in there and like plant stuff, I'm assuming.
plant stuff?
Like
I
as
don't think-
prohibited
yeah.
substances.
Oh, I thought it was
It's
the
not
kid.
going to stop someone going into it, though, is it? Yeah. I don't know if it's that or it's a bit of a health thing as well, like a germ protector. But
Right.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
No one
Because,
does.
yeah, surely someone, if you really wanted to, you could just go in, plant it, wrap it again.
If you were at the airport staff, you'd definitely just rip them open for fun, wouldn't you? Surely.
100%.
Especially if it's bubble wrap.
wrap,
Yeah.
I would see that as an invitation.
Yeah.
No, Becky, well, that's unreal. I'm going to keep my eyes out for that because if I see someone doing it at the airport, I will scream audibly, dust.
I can't wait till we go to the airport. I'm actually going to do your bag when you're not looking.
Becky, thank you so much for coming on to tell your story. Appreciate you making your debut on the We Got the Chocolates podcast.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Bye. Skin, I'm throwing to you, which I always love doing.
Okay. All right. Well, we got an email sent in by Michael a little while ago suggesting that not Mickus.
Not
sorry.
our Mickus.
Yeah, another Michael. Suggesting that we have a chat about funny life advice. And
This is very timely.
Yeah. Well, the email came a while ago. I'd forgotten about it. Then Gode sent us a screenshot of a text message you were having the other day, which reminded me of the email. If you want to,
Yeah, no, a few of our Valleys boys went to the track the other day, just like an interview thing. And then because I love horse racing, obviously, Jack Beath sent me a text message saying any tips today. And all I said was don't drink yellow snow.
it's a good tip. Yeah, it's
a great
life
tip.
advice. It's a great tip. That was one of Michael's examples as well. But he got us started with a few more. Don't deep fry while nude. And then Michael again, never play leapfrog with a unicorn.
Oh, that would hurt.
That would
I mean, if you're good at leapfrog.
but also it's sort of like it's weird, but like deep frying nude could potentially happen. Like unicorns don't fucking exist, and if they do exist, you know the first thing I'm not doing with them, playing fucking leapfrog with them.
But what about in the shopping centre where they have those little kids rides thing and they're always unicorns? If you try to play leapfrog with one
Oh,
of
yeah,
those,
I do.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know what's the national animal of Scotland or something?
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was the Loch Ness.
Nope.
Okay.
Anyways, so that
Wait, how do you have a national animal that doesn't exist?
I don't know. Yeah, but that,
Well, I mean, the Loch Ness might not exist either.
No, well, that's actually not their national animal, though, is it?
no. Anyways,
Good. Well, tick that off.
okay. Yeah.
Charlie, our fact checker, is just like, yeah, you've killed it, boys.
Anyways, so Michael got us started with those couple. Obviously, I'd love to hear from the chockies. If you've got any you want to send in to us, go to our website and email.
www.wegotthechocolates.com.au.
Yep, or comment on YouTube wherever you're listening. I'm sure you'll find a way to
What's that
contact
other
us.
new one? The Instagram.
Doesn't ring a bell. So yeah, I'm sure in a couple of weeks we'll go through some chocky suggestions. But I obviously turned to my great mate Chad GPT.
No, of course you did. Of course you did.
Give us a few more. Never put off till tomorrow what you can avoid altogether.
Oh, shut up, Chad.
That's actually good. That's my life motto.
A day without sunshine is a lot like night.
Because you told us they're from Chad, they're not as funny.
Oh, come on. Kingers, you might like this. If you want your children to listen, try talking softly to someone else.
Well, that's actually genuine life advice. That works.
Yeah.
In teaching scenario as well, any teachers that are listening, try that in the classroom a few times. Worked every time.
Did it?
Yeah, you whisper to one kid, then the rest start listening because they want to know what's happening.
And then I found a sign outside of a family planning advice centre. Use rear entrance.
What have you done? What have you done that for?
I found it funny.
You always find a rogue one.
Yeah, I
Remember
know.
when we talked about orgies 2 weeks ago? That guy commented on YouTube saying, "Yeah, I mean, did you not win a premiership because you weren't bloody there for the money shot in an orgy or something?"
Yeah, that's
Remember
right.
when you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Were you not part of the gangbang because you went there for the money shot?
Oh, yeah. I did find that funny too.
Yeah, we know that.
No, we got it, mate. We think you're a bit of a sicko.
Okay, well, good to know.
But apart from that, we don't mind it.
Glad you think of me that way.
You're one of my favourite people.
Only took you 90 episodes to tell me. But anyways, and then another conversation with Chad. How do I pick up girls? Be yourself and treat them with respect. If that doesn't work, pretend to be part of a band. Okay, how do I pick up guys? Lift from the knees.
Good. Very good. Good. Very good.
Oh, that's awesome. Well done, Skid. Very good. And well
And
done,
Chad.
Chad, obviously. Yeah, it goes without saying. Well done, Chad. Now, this is exciting. We always play a game at the end of our episodes, as you probably worked out. Typically, Gode wins them. This game, however, has received a little bit of a revamp. It was formerly known as Two Babe Ruths and an Anna Bligh, and the name wasn't the issue, so it'll continue. It will continue to be known as
His
that.
name was great.
The name was fantastic. So no issues there. However, because we suck so badly at the game when Gode was reading them out, we sort of need him to play it. And therefore, we've employed Dave the Brit over here as games master.
The breed.
The breed.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit silly. We've employed Dave the Brit. That was shit. Sorry.
No. Laugh at all jokes. Third rule of podcasting.
That's true. It is actually, wasn't it? What were the
When he walked in today, you actually greeted him at the door.
the longbow? Guy Arrow. Come on, Skid.
They said that off air.
Yeah,
that was
they
planned. That was planned.
We don't plan
Shut
this
up,
stuff.
Mitchell.
Don't let them trick you.
We do not plan this stuff.
No, we didn't
They
say that
ride
at all.
all their gear.
Charlie, fact check that.
Oh, wrong. Bad luck. Unlucky, Mitch. Next time, buddy.
I hate that I always try and give a succinct explanation and we go off topic every time. So now no one has any
I
idea.
can't help but feel this is mainly Skin's fault.
Completely. So you still have no idea how the game works. But basically, Dave is giving the game a makeover. So Dave, can you explain how it's going to work? And he helped me pen a new intro.
Oh, yes.
We've got some sound grabs, yeah, there's a large supply. So listen in, there's two Babe Ruths and an Anna Bligh. Now pick the Anna Bligh.
What's that face?
You heard the same thing I heard. What's that?
I'm sort of seeing it getting planned all over.
We've done well to keep that under wraps.
Oh, and the glad wraps.
But what exactly is your face? I can't tell if you're impressed or devastated.
No, I'm not. I'm certainly not. Holy dooly.
You don't like that?
No, I don't.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, I think it's shorter list to be what's right with it. I would have thought.
The instrumental's good.
Good button pressing.
We added some nice echo to it.
No, that's why my fucking headphones is ringing.
Yeah,
Wow.
So that's excellent feedback, Dave. So now maybe tell Gode how the game's going to work. Now he knows how the intro's going to work.
I can't believe that.
Is that my worst one?
That's by miles. I reckon. Yeah.
Listen, that's my first jingle for the pod, that.
No, look, I'm not having a go at you, Dave. Trust me.
I was
The lyrics are genius.
listening to the conversation where this was planning and hearing how enthusiastic Dave was about it. I was like, no, Dave. This is not as good as you think. Oh, you just butchered one of my favourite songs, isn't it? Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Skin, how's it go after that? Love the way you lie.
Yeah, why
And
did you
then-
keep writing lyrics?
Yeah, you go.
It speeds up. No, that's right.
No, keep it going.
Sweet. Anyway,
Good. I think, well, we're doing pretty well.
onto the game. So the game, just like it was before, I'm going to play you 3 clips. 2 of them, so all of these clips are from an actor that is playing a character in a film. 2 of them are from the same film. 1 of them is from a different film. Okay.
Genius.
You've got to guess which is the Anna Bligh, which one is from the other film.
Yeah, Roger.
Leigh, 1.1, please.
What about side by side with a friend?
And 1.2.
Holy.
The red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
Okay, I know exactly where this is from. Oh, do
And
you want me to
1.3.
This is brilliant.
I keep the promises I make, Jack.
Ooh.
Bit of a clue in that last one.
Do we have to buzz?
Genius buzz.
Bat
Watch
face?
me.
Bat face.
Fuck. What's my thing?
Okay.
No, well, Batface was in
Prince
by
Albert.
the
Do we have to guess the film as well?
You don't have to. Bonus point for the film.
Okay, I'm going to say the middle one's Anna Bligh. So 1.2.
And what do you think the film is?
I think one of them might be Lord of the Rings.
Okay. But what do you think the Anna Bligh one is?
Who's the
I'm
actor?
fucked if I know, but it just sounded a little bit different.
That's terrible. Okay,
Can I go Albert?
Yeah.
If that sucks too much?
Yeah.
Middle one's Lord of the Rings, outside to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right, okay.
And the actor is Orlando Bloom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
No, I thought the first one was a lie. Second two are both from the same movie, being Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Well, you all suck.
Wow.
You got the films Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean and Orlando Bloom, but it was number 3 that was Anna Bligh. So the first 2 were from Lord of the Rings and the third one was from Pirates. of the
Yeah,
Caribbean.
what about Side by Side with a Friend? Idiot. Should have got that.
And also in the third one he says Jack. Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, well, I knew that. I knew that was from Pirates.
Yeah.
But I thought one of the other ones
The
was.
first one was
That one where he says, like, what about that treasure chest over there or whatever? Was that the second one?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said in the second one.
Okay,
You
good.
just made that up.
Yeah, totally. Good.
Excellent.
So nil.
So no one got anything there. That was great. Well,
Nil.
Yeah. Yep.
Brilliant. How many rounds have we got here, Dave?
Just 3 rounds, luckily for
Someone
you guys.
get a point.
Remember how we changed the game because it was too hard?
And no one got fucking close to it then.
Oh, keep trying.
All right, here we go.
Different format next week.
2.1.
2.1.
Know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
I have no idea what that is, so that's good.
I've got the actor already.
You only got one woman to satisfy.
Oh, jeez.
Was that 2.2? That's 2.2.
You only got one woman to satisfy.
Don't we all?
Damn, man. You did the flashy thing already.
Oh my days.
I'm dusted.
Days. I know the actor and one movie, I reckon.
All right, well, you're going to have to lock it in, Skin.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
away you go.
stumped
Take the
over
lead
here.
here, Skinny.
Okay. Albert, I want to say the middle one's The Lie,
Okay.
and the outside 2 are Men in Black, the actors, Will Smith.
Oh, that's nice. It is Will Smith, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you guys want to have a guess?
No.
No, I've never seen Men in Black or don't like Will
I've
Smith.
cheated off of Skin, so just tell him whether
2
he's
points for Skin. Well done. The middle one is Bad Boys. It is Will Smith, and Men in Black was the first and third one.
Nice work.
Look
Skin.
at
That's
me go.
fantastic. I can probably give you one of these.
Nice work, buddy.
Thank
Good
you.
work. And you done bloody well with those buttons, mate.
Fingers arthritis over here. All right, here we go. Yep.
I think I'd like to try a cappuccino today.
Skin, you can't. You've got it already.
Wait. You played these out of order.
Oh, nice work, buddy.
That's the
Awesome.
third one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was. That's unlucky.
We'll go. Just go backwards. This
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. So
Do you wanna
play
go
number
backwards?
2 now. Play number 2.
Yeah.
There we go.
Then whose kitty litter did I just shit in?
Oh, I know the actor. Well, we all know the
Yeah.
actor, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, can we spoil that straight away? Actor is...
Shush. No, we're going to do number 1.
Thank you. You have something in your teeth.
Okay.
Well, Bat
So
Face.
Deadpool, isn't it?
Yeah, so Ryan Reynolds is the actor.
Yeah. So Ryan Reynolds is the actor.
Yeah, so what else do we need?
what?
Oh, the lot.
You're choosing the line.
Yeah,
so like the whole theme of the game, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you remember when you made the game as well, Gode?
So which... Oh, so that was 3. So what are you doing here?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Thank you. You have something in your teeth.
Then whose kitty litter did I just shit in?
And
I think I'd like to try a cappuccino today.
I'm going to go number 1 is Anna Bligh.
Okay. Anyone else want to have a guess?
Yep. Albert, I want to say 1 and 2 are Deadpool. 1.3, the cappuccino, is something else.
Okay.
Yep. Good.
You've offered a lot so far. Apart from getting every single one of the buttons wrong.
I think the last one... no, wait. I think the middle one is the lie.
Okay. Do you want to have a guess at the film, any of you?
Yeah,
Anna
so
Bligh?
Deadpool and then that one where he...
It's not Van Wilder.
Okay, damn it. That was what I was going to guess. So
No idea.
Okay. So you all suck on guessing the film.
It's-
but Skin gets 1 point for the last one being the Anna Bligh.
Yeah.
And it was from Free Guy.
Free Guy.
Never seen Free Guy.
I've seen Free Willy.
I've seen Free Willy.
That's a great movie.
And I've seen Paid Guys.
Yeah.
But never Free Guy, unfortunately.
And I've seen The Other Guys as well. That's a great film.
That is a good film.
Name some more good films, Skin.
Shawshank
Really
Redemption.
running short on content. Oh, thank you, Dave the Brit. That's fantastic. Who won that game?
I think Skinny.
I think
Skin.
yeah. 3-2-0.
Let it
Give yourself a bloody clap, mate. You deserve it.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, give me one of those.
Oh, okay. That was a real one in the background there. I'm struggling with the fake.
How you going here, buddy? Oh, my.
It's an aggressive clap.
What's better, that clap or the intro jingle?
I'd say that clap.
Can we hear the jingle again?
Yeah, can we hear it one more time?
Oh, my gosh. I thought you hated it.
No, it's good.
It is so shit, it's funny.
It's a crowd favourite.
We've got some sound grabs, yeah, there's a large supply. So listen in, there's 2 Babe Ruths and an Anna Bligh. Now pick the Anna Bligh.
Do you know what? I think it sounds better.
Second time.
The
Second
third,
time,
fourth,
yeah.
fifth time I've heard it. Yeah. It's getting better with time.
I think so, too.
Yeah, well, hopefully it
Take
goes
your
up
word for it, I guess.
Alrighty, we are moving on. Let me get back on the buttons here. And you're in for a tweet.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'm reading this, aren't I?
You are? Yep, I found it, but I am not reading it.
There you go. For the first time, I'm reading it, and it's from Gina. A good romance starts with a good friendship. And the reply from Ricky. And a bad romance starts with a rah, rah, oh, rah, rah.
That was very good.
Oh, that's awesome. Lady Gaga's that song, isn't it? Bad Romance.
Yeah.
See, if we had played Lady Gaga movies, that would have been fun. That one she's in. She's in that
one
one.
movie.
Yeah, with Bradley Cooper. What's that one?
Star is Born.
yes,
Star is
Star is
Born.
Born.
Yeah, Shallows is from.
Anyway, nice work.
Rightio, that's another episode of the We Got the Chocolates podcast complete. We welcome you to be part of the Chockies crew. Get around us on the socials or in touch at the website.
Yeah, please do. The website's wegotthechocolates.com.au. There is a spot to leave a voice recording if you want to hear yourself on an episode, or you can just write us an email there as well if that's your preference. And the socials, we're on most of them, but we'd love you to get over to YouTube if you could. Check out the full podcast video, dad jokes videos, things of that nature.
Yeah, good comment as well, actually, Skin, remember, this week on YouTube.
Yeah. You wanted to bring in a YouTube comment of the week. What do you got?
Oh, just for this week.
Yeah,
See how
yeah,
successful it is.
Yeah.
But Christopher Mills wrote, surely Leigh knows this girl by now. The last episode. But no.
And make sure you keep those ratings and reviews flying. We probably should read out a review soon as well too. We're busy.
Overdue. That's true.
Yeah,
we are. Yeah.
Keep them coming.
I've written jingles.
They don't run themselves.
No, they don't. They certainly don't. No one's ever written that before.
Yeah, Eminem and Rihanna did. Not that version.
Not that well.
All right. And a massive thank you for listening to the podcast. We love making this. We're very glad that you do listen. Remember, if you're out there having a laugh with your mates throughout the week, then you're absolutely getting the chocolates. Speak to you this time next week. And as always, good luck in the future. And that's time.